Amida Dharma Essays by Gansen John Welch Sensei. Why finding a good teacher is essential for Jodo Shinshu students by Gansen John Welch Sensei. Master Renyo Shonin states unambiguously on page 13 of his letters, quote, "Further, we are not saved simply by repeating the name without any understanding of it. Hence the larger sutra teaches that we hear the name and realize faith and joy. Hearing the name is not hearing the sixth character name Namo Amida Bu unreflectively. It means that when we meet a good teacher, receive his teaching, and entrust ourselves, Namo, to the name Namo Amida Bu, Amida Bu unfailingly saves us. This is explained in the larger sutra as realizing faith and joy. Consequently, we should understand that Namo Amida Bu shows how he saves us." End quote. Master Renyo, on page 24 of his letters, provides further clarification on this crucially important subject. Quote, "The function of a good teacher is just to encourage people to take refuge in Amida single-heartedly and steadfastly. Therefore, a fivefold teaching has been established, giving the conditions necessary for birth. First, the unfolding of good from the past. Second, meeting a good teacher. Third, encountering Amida's light. Fourth, attaining faith. And fifth, saying the name of the Buddha. Unless this fivefold teaching is realized, it is evident in the received texts that birth is impossible. Thus, the good teacher is the messenger who tells us to take refuge in Amida Buddha. Without meeting a good teacher through the unfolding of good from the past, birth is impossible. Bear in mind, however, that to abandon Amida, in whom we take refuge, and to take only the good teacher as essential, is a serious error." End quote. A further passage on pages 33 and 34 of Master Renyo's letters reinforces Master Renyo's crystal clear message to all genuine, current and potential future students of True Shin Buddhism. Quote, "The passage on the fulfillment of the vow teaches that we hear the name and realize faith and joy. The meaning of this passage is that, hearing the name, we rejoice in faith. Hearing the name is not just hearing it in a general way. It should be understood that when we have met a good teacher and heard and fully realized the significance of the six characters Namo Amida Bu, this realization is other power faith, through which we are able to be born in the fulfilled land. Hence, realize faith and joy means that when faith is settled, we rejoice, knowing that birth in the Pure Land is assured." End quote. When I became convinced during the latter half of 2016, age 58, after 40 years as a mostly self-taught part-time student of Buddhism, that I needed to find a good teacher of Amida Dharma, I was extremely fortunate to discover Paul Roberts, and through Paul, Reverend Joshua Adrian Salia. I have already explained in the introduction to my poems and verses my gratitude to and appreciation of Paul and Joshua. I refer interested readers to my 3-page introduction, which can be found on Joshua Adrian Salia's YouTube playlist by using the following link. It is listed in the PDF attached. If I were to be asked by a sincere seeker or student about the qualities and characteristics of a good teacher, I would, without reservation or hesitation, recommend the excellent book, The Path of Acceptance, Commentary on Tanisho by Reverend Joshua Adrian Salia, in which the author explains comprehensively, clearly and accurately the qualities, characteristics, duties and responsibilities of a good teacher. Joshua's skillful explanatory commentary covers in 108 pages almost all the essential subjects, aspects and topics in Jodo Shinshu Buddhism. For the purposes of this essay, I will quote and refer to only a few of the many outstanding and relevant passages, which I am confident will be of great benefit to the reader. On page 9, Joshua states,